Hi, Leos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at July 20 through July 26. This is a huge week for you. This is probably the biggest week/month of 2015 for you. This week, the Sun moves into your sign, Mercury moves into your sign, Venus moves out of your sign, and in fact, moves into Virgo and then moves backwards into your sign August 1st through September 6th. So by the end of the week, you're probably going to start feeling a general pull, a bit of a shutdown. And this is very much a time when you need to be on point and make sure that you know exactly what's happening, because by the weekend, there's going to be a lot of to and fro with you. Uranus, the planet of the unexpected and unusual, is going out of phase as well in Aries, your fellow fire sign, and your ninth house of overseas travel, higher education, and spirituality. So, as I said, for you, this is a very important week. It's a birthday time with the Sun moving into your sign and Mercury, the planet of communication, moving into your sign. There are two planets turning retrograde, two planets changing signs, and two planets clashing in a violent battle this week. On Wednesday, the Sun moves into your sign. Mercury makes the same move and joins up with the Sun for the fourth of their 6 scheduled meetups this year, which is unusual. Normally, Mercury is behind or in front of the Sun. With both planets in Leo, the general focus is on being big-hearted, dramatic, and passionate, with an emphasis on style. Communications are more outgoing and self-expressive, and talking will be emphasized more than listening. Venus slows down, going retrograde on Saturday, July 25, extending this planet's tour in Leo until October, which is a very long time. Venus never usually stays more than 6 weeks. This is the time to come to a full stop if you're looking for a wedding date between July 25 and September 6. That's because Venus governs marriage, and no one should tie the knot when the goddess of love is stuck in the past, Leos. Since Venus spends almost the entire 6-week retrograde period stalled in Leo, this is a time when relationships and/or money problems could get dramatic. Later on Saturday, Mars clashes with Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, and the volatile energy generated by this pair could be unpredictable or even disastrous. Uranus follows suit and turns retrograde on Sunday, July 26 in Aries, as I said, staying in this holding position until December 26. This gives you a good 5-month period, Leos, to access your inner rebel. Uranus is the rogue planet of the zodiac, so this retrograde is the time to do wrong right. Don't be surprised if there's a general slowdown either, because with this latest retrograde, half the planets in the solar system, Venus, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, are now moving backwards, and that's a lot of planets to have moving backwards. And you've got Venus moving backwards in your sign, Uranus moving backwards in Aries, so 2 of them are in air signs. So two of them are in fire signs. So it's really important that you are very aware that, especially in love, it's not going to be easy. Venus does not go out of phase very often, but when she does, she usually makes it very difficult to stay in relationships that are on their way out anyway. If you're in a relationship and it's not going well, Venus retrograde is here to really help you find a way to get out of that relationship if it's just not working for you. And it probably isn't working for your other half either. I mean, if it's not working for you, chances are it's not working for the other person involved, because you're both unhappy. If one of you was unhappy and the other one really was pushing to make it work, you'd know that and you'd feel that, and you'd feel like maybe this can be saved. But if you realize that you're barking up the wrong tree and then it's dead in the water, Venus retrograde is here to let you, slowly but surely unravel yourself. And it's not easy. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be kind to yourself, Leos, and I'll speak to you again next week.